This story comes alive with AI-generated images, creating stunning visuals in every video. Let's begin. Mad Max: Fury Road is a high-octane, post-apocalyptic action film set in a desolate wasteland where society has collapsed and the world is ruled by tyrannical warlords. The film follows the story of Max Rokitansky, a loner haunted by the death of his family and his inability to save others in a world gone mad. The film opens with Max being captured by the War Boys, the fanatical followers of Immortan Joe, a brutal warlord who controls the Citadel, a fortress that hoards the most precious resource, water. Max is imprisoned and used as a blood bag for Nux, a sickly war boy who needs Max's blood to survive. Meanwhile, Imperator Furiosa, one of Immortan Joe's trusted lieutenants, is sent on a mission to retrieve gasoline from the nearby gas town. However, Furiosa has her own plan. She secretly smuggles out Joe's 5 wives Angarad, Capable, Cheeto, Toast, and Dag, who are kept as breeding slaves by the tyrant. Furiosa intends to take them to the Green Place, a lush, fertile land she remembers from her youth. When Immortan Joe discovers Furiosa's betrayal, he unleashes his entire army of war boys to pursue her. Nux, desperate to prove himself to Joe, joins the chase with Max still strapped to the front of his car. A massive, relentless pursuit across the wasteland ensues, filled with explosions, car crashes, and brutal combat. Furiosa, driving a heavily armored war rig, fights off the war boys with the help of the wives, who are determined to escape their horrific lives. During the chaos, Max manages to free himself and reluctantly teams up with Furiosa and the wives. Though initially distrustful of each other, they form an uneasy alliance, recognizing that they must work together to survive. As they race through the desert, they encounter various factions, including the motorcycle-riding Rock Riders and the warlord of Gas Town, each trying to capture them. Nux, initially an enemy, has a change of heart after a failed attempt to sacrifice himself for Immortan Joe. He becomes enamored with Capable, one of the wives who shows him compassion. This new sense of purpose leads Nux to join Furiosa and Max in their quest for freedom. Furiosa leads the group to the Vuvalini, a tribe of women warriors who raised her before she was kidnapped and taken to the Citadel. However, she learns that the Green Place has turned into a desolate swamp, destroyed by the harsh environment. Devastated by the loss of her homeland, Furiosa despairs, but Max, haunted by his own failures, convinces her that their best chance for survival is to return to the Citadel, which is now undefended, and take it from Immortan Joe. In a daring and deadly move, they turn back toward the Citadel, leading to a final spectacular chase sequence. Immortan Joe's forces are once again in pursuit, and the battle escalates to a fever pitch. The war rig is attacked from all sides, but Max, Furiosa, and their allies fight back with everything they have. During the climactic battle, Furiosa confronts Immortan Joe in a brutal personal fight. She manages to kill him by ripping off his oxygen mask, which is connected to his grotesque body armor. With Immortan Joe dead, the remaining war boys lose their will to fight, and Nux sacrifices himself to ensure Furiosa, Max, and the wives can escape. The survivors return to the Citadel, bringing Immortan Joe's body with them. When the citizens of the Citadel see their tyrant dead, they rejoice and overthrow his remaining loyalists. Furiosa, who has proven herself as a leader, is welcomed as a hero. She and the wives open the water reserves, freeing the oppressed people of the Citadel. In the final moments, Max, true to his nature, slips away into the crowd, choosing to continue his solitary journey in the wasteland. Furiosa watches him go, grateful for his help, but understanding his need to move on. Mad Max, Fury Road is a visually stunning, relentless action film that explores themes of survival, redemption, and the fight for freedom in a world where hope is scarce. The film is celebrated for its groundbreaking stunts, practical effects, and its strong, complex characters, particularly Furiosa, who emerges as a symbol of resilience and resistance against tyranny.